Hi everybody, it's Danielle with Dingbat Beauty. I hope your day's going great. I am doing a get ready with me. I've got to get ready to leave the house. So I'm just going to be doing my makeup and trying some new things that I just picked up from CVS. This was a gift from my bonus daughter. It is the Real Technique sponge. It is called the Miracle Air Blend Sponge, and it feels like memory foam, like a memory foam mattress. The directions say to wet it before the first use and then to use it dry. So I'll be putting foundation on with this today. I love Real Techniques. I actually use their orange one quite a bit. This one here, you can see it's been loved a lot. And so that's the one I usually use. So I'll be happy to try this one. I'm gonna try it with the foundation today. It is by Maybelline Fit Me. The color is 130 Buff Beige. There was not a mirror in CVS, so I could not match it. So good Lord, who knows what this is gonna turn out to be like. But this one, the Dewy and Smooth, is for normal to dry skin. I've seen people like really rave about the Fit Me, and so I just wanted to try it. And I've got normal to dry skin, so that's the one I picked. I'm also going to be trying a lip product by L'Oreal. This is their Brilliant Signature lip stain, glossy lip stain. So it should be glossy. I don't like matte lips awful lot. I think that they just feel like super drying to me. So we'll see if this one works out. I'm also going to try out a Colourpop Super Shock blush. This was from the Tinkerbell collection. I have not opened it. And then I'm also going to do the Tinkerbell palette. I have not opened that either. So after I buy a palette, I try not ever to go back and look at it, because when I film, I want you guys to be just as surprised as I am when I look at it. So I don't watch any reviews, and I don't watch, and I don't look at it. I don't take any peeks or anything to like get a game plan together for what I'm gonna do. But I'm excited to do the Tinkerbell palette. I will swatch it since I've never worn it before, just to get an idea of what the colors perform like. So that's what we'll be doing today. Stick around. All right, I'm going to go swatch, and we'll just go from there. All right, guys, I'm back. I have opened the palette. It's very pretty. It's got 4 mattes, 5 shimmers. Very nice. The pinks, I think, are a little similar. Let's look at the swatches. The swatches, see, they're close. Not super close, but I mean, close enough. I think they should have gone with like a brighter pink. I think that would have been really fun. So, we will play with that. We're gonna do eyes first, since I don't know if there's gonna be any fallout, and then we'll do the foundation and stuff after that. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with my eye primer that I'm using right now, the Stuck On You by Beauty Crop. I do like this quite a bit. I have used Ulta's eye primer, and I have used Fenty's eye primer, and I did not like either of those. I felt like they were just kind of drying. They looked kind of not great. This one stays on really nice. It doesn't dry cakey or anything like that. I'm excited to finally use this palette. I bought it on the day it was released, and then Colourpop takes forever for their shipping. They're based in LA, I believe. And their shipping is just takes so long. So it takes a minimum of 2 weeks after you order it. And so I received it. I didn't mess with it. I just put it in my stack of stuff that I need to use and review. And then I got busy doing my Ace Beauté Ace of Face series, which I'm still working on. I'll do another one shortly, but I wanted to go ahead and film a get ready with me, because I do have to get my makeup on for work today. So we are going to, I think we'll just go over with the pink color. And this palette does have a mirror, so I'm going to use that color right there and just go over my eyelids, since it's so close to my skin tone anyway. So Peter Pan, I remember seeing that as a kid, and I didn't really like it. You guys will have to let me know if you liked Peter Pan. I remember just not liking it. Like I said, even at a young age, man wanting to be irresponsible and childish just wasn't appealing to me. I remember not liking Tinkerbell. I did not buy this palette because I like Tinkerbell. I like the cover art of it, and I liked the color story at the time. So, and I still like the cover story, but that's the cover art. It's a beautiful palette, beautiful colors. You know, I'm a sucker for a green palette. I'm gonna get a green one, you know it. So there's been a pickle palette that's floating around now by Sugar Pill, and it is so cute. It really is cute. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I think it's just 6 pans, and I think I had gone on to look to buy it and it was sold out already. All right, so now we're just going to go in, let's see, let's do that brighter green color, which is that one right there. I do like Colourpop's palette. I'm sorry, I'm kind of jumping around a little bit. So Colourpop to Peter Pan, back to Colourpop. I do like Colourpop's color formulas. Their big palettes are beautiful. I just don't have any room for a palette that big. I would rather get a 9-pan from them than one of those big ones that they have. They're beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they're absolutely beautiful, but it's just too much for me. But the formula is always good. I really do like it. Yeah, I really wish they would have gone with the brighter pink on this palette. I know people kind of brag on Colourpop saying they have too many releases, that you don't get to enjoy your palette before another palette comes out. And I mean, I get that, but I really like it because I can't wait to see what they're going to come out with next. Like right now they've got NBA teams. I will be buying the Lakers because that's what my friend's family supports. I don't really support anything, but you know, I can be a Lakers fan. I mean, plus yellow and purple is their color, so I mean, that, you know, that's gonna be beautiful anyway. All right, let's go in with, let's see, that pink was not very bright. Or maybe a shimmery pink would have been nice to add to this palette. Oh, I feel like it's missing something, now I'm sad. But if you haven't tried Colourpop, their eyeliners the gel liners are awesome. They are waterproof and they stay all day. So I love their gel liners. I've done their lip stain. I've done their ultra matte lip gloss, which I think is a little drying. And I don't think their stain has a lot of staying power. But I mean, keep that in mind. But I mean, it's also a cheaper price too. Oh, I really wish that was a bolder pink. I'm gonna have to get another palette. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I quickly grabbed another palette. I just want a brighter pink. So I grabbed the Revolution. I have not used this yet. I haven't swatched or anything, but the color story in here is beautiful. I cannot wait to use it. It's so great. I've not done a Revolution eyeshadow before. I actually have an order coming from them shortly. I have ordered a couple things from them. But this is the color story. This palette is Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise. And that vacay color right there is what I'm gonna add to this eye look to just make it a little bit brighter. So still, I like the palette. I do like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't wanna, you know, poo-poo on this palette, but it's just, I'm really bummed about the pinks being so similar and so light. I want a bright pink. So, all right, let's grab that bright pink and see what we can do. Oh, there we go. That's a nice color payoff. I'm kind of one of those people that I don't like to dip in to multiple palettes for a look. I want the palette to just be all encompassing. I don't want to have to like dig and mismatch and mess with stuff like that. I really just want to be able to open a palette, get the look I want. Now, this Tinkerbell palette now is not giving me the pink and green that I would like, but for a green eye, no, it's got plenty of shimmers. It could definitely just do a straight green eye, but the green and pinks together just made me want green and pink. And now that green kind of looks kind of dull next to my bright pink. Oh man, bummer. Let me see if I'm gonna get another green. Yeah, let me try this green. Y'all, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just kind of poo-pooing all over this palette. All right, from the from the Revolution, I'm dipping into this green right here, which is Jungle. I'm just gonna make this green a little brighter. Oh man, Revolution kind of saved the day on this eye look. I suppose I could just wash it off and just do a whole green for the Tinkerbell palette, but I mean, come on. I'm actually going out of the house. I don't want to have to start all over. Alrighty. That trips me out. All right, so Peter Pan. So did you guys like Peter Pan growing up? So I didn't like it, but when I had kids, they were all into the Disney movies, so I tried to get a bunch of, you know, Disney movies, Cars, Toy Story, all those favorites. And one of the ones I had gotten, which I think might have been bootleg at the time, oops, I bought it off of eBay, and it was, no, it was a DVD, and it didn't have like the cover art on the DVD, so I'm pretty sure it was bootleg. Anyway, so I put it in, get the kids, my little boys, and we're all watching the Peter Pan movie. And it gets to the part where, like, I guess they're lost boys, his little friends in Neverland. And it was like racist. I was like, I can't believe they're saying that. I did not realize stuff like that. I guess as a kid, you just don't pick up on it. My kids certainly did not pick up on anything like that. But I was just like, I did not care for that at all. And so I packed it up, and they were never interested in watching it again, and certainly I wasn't either, but I was just surprised. Maybe they should like redub it or voice over or something to make it a little better. All right, let's see if I can pull this out, and let's do a shimmer from back to the Tinkerbell palette. It is cute, but and Tinkerbell I thought was kind of a little snot in the movie. She was just rude. So I just don't remember Peter Pan having any redeemable qualities. Let's see. I really wish there was a lighter shimmer color. See, now I wanted bright pink, and now I want a lighter shimmer color. Oh man. I'm crazy. Does anybody else have this palette? I'm just curious. I'm gonna use the only pink shimmer they had, which was this one that doesn't even look pink. It really doesn't look pink. Yikes. Well, sometimes it just goes like this, doesn't it? You know, sometimes you can work with it, sometimes you can't. Oh well. All right, now I'm gonna just take the darker green color right here. I'm gonna go along the bottom of my lash line. Just darken it up just a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh. But you know, that's what happens when you don't pre-try any of your eyeshadows or anything out and your makeup ahead of time. So you just gotta kind of like play it by ear. Are there any movies that you watched as a kid and then rewatched as an adult and you're like, what the heck? I don't remember it being this sexual, this racist, or whatever it was. I'm curious if you guys remember watching something as a child and you rewatched it as an adult and you're like, ee, yikes. But you know, the thing is, I mean, that we learn and grow from the past, right? So we're not repeating bad behavior. Alrighty, and now I'm just gonna blend out my ends just a little bit. Go back into the Tinkerbell palette with that green that we brightened up a little bit with that Revolution palette. Man, that Revolution palette is so pretty. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I think Revolution kind of gets a bad rap. I mean, golly, they're gonna freaking die on that Friends collab. My God, every time you turn around, there's another Friends thing. Friends wasn't even that good. I mean, it was all right, but still, that's one of the shows that you watch back and you're like, oh, were we laughing at Monica, who was fat in those episodes? I mean, that's so sad. You shouldn't be like that. I mean, I watched it, I guess, on Netflix when it was on Netflix for a while. And it was just kind of cringy. Sorry, y'all. I know, please don't come after me. I'm sorry. Friends is cringy now. We do better. We need to do better, act better. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and just do some eyeliner while I'm at it. We'll just do this. I think I've used this before. The Wayne Goss, the Essential Eye Kohl. And the, oh wait, no, I don't want to do that one. That's blue. No, no, no. I think we'll do black. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. It was me messing in my little pencil cup. Where's my black eyeliner. There it is. All right, the Colourpop Gel Eyeliner, which I do like it very much. I've repurchased this several times. And listen, I'm old. If I don't hold my eyelids down, it's not gonna turn out right. I'm old and I'm wrinkly, and I'm sorry, but I'm not pulling tight, I'm just holding it down. I know this, thankfully the younger generation has learned not to do this, so don't do this. Do better than me. You know, like I've said, I'm definitely not a makeup artist. I just do it because I have fun doing it. I have fun talking to you guys about makeup. All right, that's the eyeliner. And let's do some mascara. We're gonna use the Better Than Sex mascara. I think I got another month maybe from this bottle before I have to chunk it. All right. All right, so what I do under the mascara, and then I do over on top with the lashes too, to kind of coat all around the sides. I do like this mascara. I know it kind of has mixed reviews, but I really have enjoyed this mascara quite a bit. Now, if I'm not too busy later, I'm going to film another video. So if you see this eye look again, just know it was done the same day. All right, I'm actually gonna do my empties for the past, I don't know, couple months that I've saved so that I can finally chunk those out. All right, so next we are going to do primer. The primer I'm using is Clarins Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch, which is this one right here. This actually is really nice. I don't usually pay full price for a lot of things. I try to get them on sale, and I got actually 2 of these on sale, and I've liked it. And usually I put things like on the back of my hands and then apply them to my face. I don't usually go from applicator straight to face, not usually. I know that's a TikTok and Instagram thing to squirt stuff directly on your face, but I can't, I'm sorry. It's a cleanliness thing. I just don't want any germs to be on the applicator. So has it cooled off where you guys are living? It's still warm in the south. I think it was maybe 86 today. Definitely not unbearable. It's very comfortable. We usually get about a week where it's real comfortable weather, and it's been very nice this week. Got some yard work done and still working on my kitchen mess. I'm having people come out to give me a quote on the tile in my kitchen. I had a leak, and of course it messed up my floor. So we're working on getting it fixed, and I'm still pulling some of it up. Okay, so next we are going to do the Fit Me right here. Sorry, let me shake it off camera. All right, so we're doing the Fit Me right here. I have no idea if this is going to be a close color match or not. Let's see. I'm going to dip it on the back of my hand, and I think I'm going to do one side with the new Real Techniques blush, and we'll do it on this side of my face, and then maybe I'll do it with my foundation brush, my kabuki brush, on the other side of my face, just to see what the difference is. And it does say to use this sponge dry after you wet it, after the initial use. So I got it wet when I got it. It's a gift from my bonus daughter. She's always looking out for stuff that I might want to try, and I certainly want to try this. And so she got one first off, and I got one, and it's actually really neat. I really like it. I'm going to say this color match is not bad. So the main things that I'm looking for in a foundation is not mattifying. My skin is a little dry already, so if I get mattifying, it just gets all crusty. So I'm looking for kind of a close color match, and then I don't want a foundation that's going to cake up. I do wear a mask when I go out and when I'm at work. So foundation is pretty hard on masks. All right, I'm gonna do the kabuki brush for the other side. Let me get a little bit more foundation. So have you guys broken out the sweaters yet where you live? It's just so wild. I mean, I'm in the South. I've always lived in the South, but you know, you guys in the North that have to worry about snow, oh my God, I can't imagine. I don't know, having to get up early and find your car and dig it out of a snowbank. I don't know, you guys are tough. Where I live, if it snows, everything gets shut down, which I'm okay with, and my kids certainly are okay with. they want to have a couple snow days a year. We didn't have any snow days last year. But I don't get to miss work because of snow. I still have to go. Which, I mean, I don't like to drive in the snow, but my car is all-wheel drive, so I'm fortunate in that count. All right, so I really actually like this foundation. Now, one of the reasons I had tried it out initially was because Pop Lux on YouTube, he is a card, I love him. And he likes the one that's for oily skin. I think it's got the pink bottle, and this one was the blue bottle. I think that's, or maybe it's vice versa. Well, anyway, so he likes it, and I was like, well, maybe I'll get it and try it. So honestly, I kind of like it, y'all. Not bad at all. Okay, cool. All right, let's, I usually would use a cream blush, but since I'm doing the Super Shock Colourpop blush, I'm not gonna put cream blush on. I'm just gonna do a powder blush. But yeah, usually I do a cream and then cover it with the powder just to, I can set it. I don't know. This is something I like, and I love blushes, and I've never used all of them ever. So that's what I do. I use those two. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to, I guess let me put some powder on it first. So I'm using the Peach Perfect, the loose powder from Too Faced. This powder's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. And I use my Beauty Blender. I don't use a brush because you just can just tap it down in your T area. Just to help with mattifying my T-zone. It is, you know, warm. You know, you do have humidity where I live. So we just try our best. What kind of foundation are you guys using? Do you use stuff for dewy, or do you like a mattifying foundation? I'm really curious because foundation is not one of those things that I'm like super interested in. I hardly ever wear it, but I figured I knew I was going to be filming for getting ready today, and since I was at CVS, I was like, let me just grab that Maybelline real quick and try it out. Okay, so next we're going to do the Super Shock. Now this color is, I don't know. It doesn't have the color name on it. Where's the box? Hold on, through the box way. Oh, it's Darling. Oh, well, that's cute. I'm gonna swatch it real quick. Oh, wow. That's really nice. So I've never used a Super Shock. All right, so that's the color right there. It's kind of a copper. I thought it was more like a reddish color. Well, we'll see, right? I'm kind of nervous. It's so pigmented. I do play around with contour and, you know, when I have time, but there's no need for me to get super dressed up. Just a little bit of makeup, just having fun. I don't always wear makeup to work either. Shoot, sometimes I don't even wear a bra. But, you know, comfort is the name of the game. This is beautiful. I don't have anything that's quite like this. This is very nice. So I'm just going right before the apple of the cheek. The apple of the cheeks is here. I'm stopping right before you hit that. The main reason, if you know, like playing with blush, and then you go up to the eye, to the temple there. So if you do just at the apple, like you smile and you do your apple right there, when you stop smiling, it drops. So you don't want to do that. So you keep your face neutral and just stop right before you get to the apple. And this will go up and just draws your face up. I have a pretty round face, chubby cheeks, round face. All right, that's it. Pretty nice. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the blush and just slightly just brighten up the rest of my face. All right, and now we will go on to, let's see, let's add a little bit of the green underneath the eye, and then we'll go on lips. All right, I'm getting my palette back out, and let's see, I think I'm gonna use that shimmer color. I usually don't do shimmer under the eye, but there's not a whole lot of selection really in this palette. And it's not like super shimmery. All right, just brought it out just a little bit. All right, now let's do lips. All right, so the lip that we're trying out again is the L'Oreal Signature, Brilliant Signature lip stain. And this is the colors Be Fiery. Let me double check. Be Fiery. Actually, let's do a lip liner just to be on the safe side. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in medium. Trying a new lipstick, you don't know if it's gonna feather, is it gonna bleed? Luckily, my lips still look pretty nice. I do drink out of a straw a lot, and that's what keeps my teeth so nice. See? But with straws, you can make that sucker, and you can make lip lines. So what I do is I use like an under eye treatment for my under eyes, and then I just put it around my lips as well. I don't do any fillers as far as lips go. Actually, I don't have any fillers, ever. I'm not opposed to it. I'm sure I'll need it at some point, but not yet. I do Botox. I started doing that because of migraines. It did not help, but it got rid of a very deep wrinkle right here. I have another appointment to get more Botox in November, and I can film that if you guys want, if you're interested. As far as Botox goes, you usually want to start doing Botox before you have wrinkles show up. And I think I was like early 20s, and you can see it right there. That one showed up. And I think I was in my 30s before I ever did Botox, but you should do it before you have wrinkles show up. You can see where your face is gonna crease, and that's where I usually get them. And then now, of course, since I'm older, I do get crow's feet as well. So I usually do Botox right there, and then right there, and then maybe a couple on the forehead. So I'm not opposed to, you know, do what makes you feel beautiful, and you know, not having a wrinkly forehead makes me feel beautiful. So I mean, I'm not opposed to trying anything out. You know, maybe I'll get fillers, we'll see. But main thing is, you know, just keep your skin looking nice. So I do like the lipstick so far, but it's only the initial, what, 30 seconds since I put it on. But the color itself is very pretty, and I was worried because it's called Be Fiery that it was gonna be super red. I don't mind a red lip, but it's not something I wanna wear every day, especially if I wear masks, then it'll end up all over my face. So I will check the staying power of this, and see if I can update you and see how that works out. But that's today's look. This is what I'm gonna wear to work. And thank goodness for the Revolution palette, because I don't think on its own that the Tinkerbell palette's just, oh, I'm so disappointed. I know a lot of people reviewed it. I wonder if I can go back and look and see what they thought about it. I have had a lot of really great palettes lately, so I was due for one that's not the best. I'm sorry. I love the formula. I just wish maybe it should have been like a 15 pan palette and thrown on some other colors in there. But the cover art is really cute. I really like it. I'll probably hold on for a little while, maybe do a green eye look, but I have so many great, like seriously great green palettes. I got that Dirty Martini one from Glamlight. That thing was beyond sensational. It's so gorgeous. So I'm a little bummed. God, I am a little bummed. I had such high hopes for the Tinkerbell palette. So not my favorite. The foundation actually went on crazy good, y'all. I mean, like for real. And I was really not like super excited because the last foundation I tried was by Too Faced, their peach. Oh, hold on, I've got it in my cabinet. The Peach Perfect foundation. This was so cakey, y'all. It was so awful and thick and just a no. Just a no. Does anybody want this? Let me know, I'll send it to you. Oh, the color's buff, I believe. Hold on, let me check. You gotta be able to see. Oh, I'm sorry, the color's Taffy. I think it was the second lightest one, but I really didn't like that one. Love the Color Shock Shadow Blush. I freaking love, that was such a gorgeous color. I really thought it was gonna be like a red. It did not show up online looking like that copper color, which of course I love copper. I know you guys are like, you love purple, you love green, you love copper, you love orange. I know. I just do what makes me happy, and copper makes me happy too. I have a really pretty copper lipstick I try sometimes. I'll do that for you guys another day. I just wanted to try this lip out. This lip is also at Ulta. At Ulta, I think it's like $12. And I'm almost positive I did not pay that much for it at CVS. I'm thinking I probably paid at least $2 less for it. I try not to get anything on full price. I almost try to get everything on sale. I'm sorry, that's just the way I am. I just like the stuff that's on sale. I got a couple Milani things that were on sale. It was like buy one, get one 50% off that I'll try. I got this purple because I'm gonna get that Colourpop Lakers palette, and I wanted a purple. And then, you know, who doesn't need a nice berry lip gloss for fall? I mean, this is beautiful. So I can't wait to try these out for you guys and let you know how those are. But we'll definitely do that again. But yeah, I love the foundation. Thumbs up on the foundation. I'm really freaking shocked on the foundation. I think it was only like between $10 and $15. It wasn't bad at all. And I'm freaking amazed, y'all. I mean, that turned out really nice. Let's test on some bronzer real quick. This is just the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I do like it. I know people are like, oh, I don't like the smell of the coconut or whatever, but I like it. I actually like the artificial scent on a lot of makeup. That's like the peach. When I saw the peach one, I wanted that artificial peach smell to smack me in the face, and it just didn't. And don't come after me about the bronzer just being all over the place. Listen, my skin's darker right now, and it's fine to use this one like powder. And of course, in the winter when I'm like pasty white, I wouldn't do that. So that's it, guys. This is my look. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope I have a good day at work. I'll try to do another video for you later. But I enjoyed it, you know. Tell me what foundation you like. Tell me if you liked Peter Pan. I'm really curious if you guys liked Peter Pan. If you've watched it recently, did you still like it? Did it still hold its own? Because I remember that was like a big movie when I was younger. All right. But yeah, guys, let me know what foundation you liked. Do you like Peter Pan? Or are there any other movies that you watched as an adult and you're like, oh no. I'm dying to hear because I want to know what you think. So you guys, bye. Thank you so much for joining me. See you later. Hi everybody, I'm just doing a check-in. It's been probably about 4 hours, if not a little bit longer, since I applied my makeup. Everything has held on really great. There's no caking or cracking up of the foundation, so I would absolutely recommend that foundation. That one was the Dewy, I think. Hold on, let me pull my container out. Yeah, that was the Dewy Smooth. And I like that. So if you have like normal to oily skin, maybe try the matte one. I think the matte one would probably be too drying for my skin. I don't mind a little bit of shine. I would probably say no on the Tinkerbell Colourpop palette. There was some fallout under my eye. I'm not sure if that's picking up. I seriously hate that. I hate the glittery sparkles under my eyes. Oh my gosh, I hate that. So I probably wouldn't do that. I would probably recommend that Revolution palette though, the Birds of Paradise. That was freaking bomb diggity, and I really like that one. So I can't wait to do some more looks. It really had some really, really bold colors, and I freaking love that. The blush, the Color Shop blush from Colourpop, the color was Darling. It is Darling. I love it. I probably would not do a copper blush with this color eye look again. But I did want to try it out because it was something new, and I absolutely loved it. I would buy more of those, and I would probably, I'm going to give a try to the eyeshadow, the Color Shock eyeshadow too, one day, I guess. And the lipstick, the L'Oreal Brilliant Signature, is that what it was? Brilliant Signature Gloss Lip Stain. I love it. Okay, this is my second application because I did eat a meal, but I have been using straws and nothing. It looks great. It's a very nice everyday color. I will probably get another one that's like a bolder color because I usually do like darker lips, bolder lips. But this very, very pretty, very lovely. I like it very much. So I would recommend that. So yay on everything except the Tinkerbell palette. Sorry. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. Hi everybody, I wanted to do another update. So it's the next day after the video that you just watched, and I went ahead and wore the foundation again, the lip stuff, and the powder. And I'm wearing a different Colourpop eyeshadow today. I'm just wearing the quads from their Zodiac collection, the Taurus and the Gemini, both of those. But I wanted to show you because I don't think, you know, that kind of first impressions video really tells an accurate story. I put my makeup on 9 hours ago, 9. And I have been drinking it through a straw, and I had several cups of coffee. If you look close on my lips, you can just see where it's coming off just right in the middle of my mouth, right there. But it's 9 hours, y'all. And if I didn't just have a cup of coffee a little while ago, I think it'd be even better condition. Now, does it feel super great? Like, I can feel like I've had lipstick on too long and I need to like reapply. So, but it doesn't feel near as weighty as some of the matte ones, and it was still pretty glossy, guys. Like 5 hours after I put it on, it was still nice and glossy, and I had wore a mask several times. So, I mean, yay, I'm definitely gonna get another one. I don't know if this one just fared so well because it's close to my lip color that it held up so nicely. I am a little oily. It was in the low 80s today, and now it is in the low 60s. And but I think, you know, quick dusting with a powder, I just wanted to give you guys kind of an accurate look of what that foundation looked like so many hours after I applied it. So it's a little shiny, but honestly, I could put powder on and then go out again and just, you know, go from there. The blush, I think, held up pretty well, all in all. Not like a huge amount of staying power on the blush, but it's okay. And, you know, I'm not wearing that eyeshadow. I'm wearing a different eyeshadow by Colourpop. So it's a little... Yeah, it's been 9 hours, so it's been a little while, but I wanted to like let you guys know another update with a substantial amount of time how that makeup did. So again, that was the Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy Smooth, and the L'Oreal Brilliant Signature Glossy Lip Stain. And this is the color Be Fiery. I'm going to try another one just to see if a darker lipstick shows that it wears off faster. And then, of course, the Tinkerbell Darling Super Shock Shadow. But I just wanted to let you see, I'm freaking impressed, especially with that foundation. And I mean, that L'Oreal might bump off my tried and true lip stain by Wet n Wild. Let me see if I have one handy. There, the Mega Last. I love this, and I thought it was being discontinued, but I just haven't been able to find it in stores. It is available on Amazon for like $7, and then it is available on the Wet n Wild website, which is like $3.50. $3.50 for this, guys, is really good. I would, if you see it or you just want to pick some up from the website, the Wet n Wild website, go ahead and pick it up. It is really good. But this L'Oreal, I mean, it's twice the price. But it is really nice. I mean, I don't think 9 hours, I don't think the Wet n Wild could hold up for 9 hours. Maybe I'll have to do a test tomorrow and see. Anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. Have a good evening. Bye, y'all.